Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up.
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
And they're ready to go in the... stage area. And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner. Drop kick hits the mark. What a stomp. Good grief. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, nasty impact. The action is officially on the move.
Never know where the action's going to take us.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heat.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Look out. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Oh, God, that hurt.
He's starting to feel it here.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
It doesn't get any easier when you're backstage, and it looks like he's finding that out the tough way.
Backbreaker.
Flawlessly executed.
They're on the move again.
Here we go. Belly to back suplex.
Oh, you're just asking to get disqualified.
Well, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Looks like he's starting to tire. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
A ring simply cannot contain them.
In the face.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You
please.
don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad. Oh, no. Oh, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God. What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically...
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Where's Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you...
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion! Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret freaking Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you, and none of them.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
The scuttlebutt around. Oh, darn it, Goldust.
Hey.
Hey, wait.
Hey.
Something's no. There's no.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. We have a team led by a real fan favorite. I cannot wait. It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Northridge, California, weighing in at 190 pounds, AK-47.
This kid's the real deal.
And his partner from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan.
Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person with the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw tag team titles?
Oh, I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. He read it off my notes. Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was.
The news.
Sheamus and Cesaro, one of the most dominant tag teams in recent WWE history. Once upon...
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
But for starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Irish whip! Wicked clothesline! I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Back in from the floor.
Got the full Nelson.
Beautiful technique.
What could Jason Jordan do now to get the ball rolling again? It appears his opponent has his number right now.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming.
Harsh impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What an uppercut.
Now, that's what I call making a statement.
He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Whoa! Hurricanrana! Unbelievable athleticism.
Cesaro staggering some here.
He's got the shoulders down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not yet.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at this. Boom, what impact. We got to cover. And Cesaro easily avoids the pinfall. Effortlessly, the Swiss cyborg refusing to be shut down.
That's what Cesaro's all about.
He's not done fighting yet. The Swiss cyborg refusing to be shut down.
That's what Cesaro's all about.
Nailed it. And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Cesaro showing signs that it could be ending soon. Yeah, the Swissman needs to rally soon.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
Unless he has no interest in walking.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
Just when you thought he had nothing.
There's a pin now. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
There is no quit in this man tonight. And the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
Here he goes. You're going for it all here. He goes for the cover. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
They did it. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
He's getting after it here. I remember this part very well. He ain't messing around. He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners, AK-47 and Jason Jordan.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
You can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. Set to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheet mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal. And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. We have 15 feet of steel. The stakes are enormous, and it's all happening next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bray Wyatt.
Oh, I cannot wait.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring from Northridge, California, weighing in at 190 pounds, AK-47.
They fire.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time. This might be it. Oh, my. Boom, what impact. Nailed it. Harsh impact. Uh-oh. Ooh, what impact.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Hey, you and I both know he's double tough. He's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage match.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of...
What a chin-breaking uppercut. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel. How did he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Uh-oh.
What a hurricanrana.
Oh.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
Oh, what impact!
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Boom!
Nasty impact.
Bray Wyatt reverses it.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
Better be careful not to get disqualified. Beautiful.
Beautiful technique.
He's not looking like himself here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment. And drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Can he finish the job? Now, Bray Wyatt needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Boy, does he ever.
Bray Wyatt.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
Now that's what I call making a... We've got to cover. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's not in a good spot here, guys. He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
He wants to do this in the ring.
This has been a battle. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh, what impact.
Vicious strike.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here? What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Harsh impact. Here's his moment, Michael. That'll pretty much do it. Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again. Here comes Finn Balor. This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt. But obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor will take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome.
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here.
Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me! You're like a I said make it stop!
That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King! Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks. You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 380 pounds, AK-47 and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer of the Hitman.
Oh, Buzz has good taste because when it comes to in-ring ability, there weren't too many better than the excellence of execution.